Welcome. What I want to do is show you how to solve this equation, n squared plus 6 equals 5. So remember when we had linear equations, the main thing we want to do is isolate our variable, right? Get it by itself, so then we could say that n or n equals a value. So that's exactly what I want to do over here. What I'm going to do is I need to get the n by itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my inverse operations. Remember, first thing I always do is the reverse order of operations, meaning we always want to undo addition and subtraction first, then we'll undo multiplication and division, then we undo exponents or powers, and then our grouping terms. So the first thing I notice, to my n, to get it by itself, it's being added by 6. So I'm going to undo that. I'm going to subtract 6 on both sides, using subtraction property of equality. Then I have n squared equals -1. So now I'm not multiplying any number times n. However, n is being multiplied by itself 2 times, which is n squared. So to undo n squared, I'm going to take the square root of n. So to take the square root of n squared is now going to leave me n. So that's exactly what I want. I got n by itself. Perfect. Now that I have n by itself, I need to figure out what number multiplied by itself gives me -1. So what I'm going to look at is, let's say we could have 1 times 1, or -1 times -1. Well, 1 times 1 equals 1, and -1 times -1 also equals 1. The only way to get 1 times another 1 to get to be -1 would be for one of them to be negative. However, then I wouldn't have the same number multiplied by itself, because -1 and 1 are not the same. So therefore, I don't have a solution. So what we do for this problem is we write no solution. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's a quick example on how to solve an equation when there's no solution. Thanks.